Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Boom Beach video. We are going to be doing an all ZOOKA no retraining challenge today. I did a no retraining challenge with Melon Bombardiers while they were out last week. You guys seemed to like it, and you requested that we do it with both ZOOKAs and Warriors, but I'm more of a fan of the ZOOKAs at the moment, so we're going to be doing all ZOOKAs today. It's been about a week since I've played Boom Beach last. So we got to get our creator code Cosmic plugged in. Also a great way to come back to Boom Beach after a tiny break. All ZOOKA is really fun. A little bit of skill in it. But yeah, I'm not very good. So you'll learn what not to do instead of what to do with all ZOOKAs. But if you want to get our creator code plugged in before you spend some diamonds or buy instant training, it helps us creators out tons. But we're going to go ahead and hit Imitation game. We're actually just going to start at stage 7 here because I might have been recording already saying I was doing a no retraining challenge and then accidentally retrained 2 ZOOKAs, and that was enough to derail myself. So we're going to be doing it with stage 7 imitation game, and then we're going to move on to player bases. So I'm making it harder on myself as a punishment, but punishment is good in this world here. But I was thinking stage 7, you know, we could use an attack and just BART down a lot of the defenses that would be offensive to me on this AZ strat, and then go back in with retreat the attack, come back and do it. Well, we're not going to do that because we're not trying to win here. We're trying to embarrass ourselves a little bit. But that would happen regardless, to be honest. So we're just making sure that it happens today. So a very rough landing. It looks like some of our ZOOKAs both hit a mine, and then a rocket launcher decided to hit on it. So yeah, we haven't lost any yet, which is great news for me. But at the same time, we have like half health on some of our ZOOKAs. So we're going to expend a med kit right there. Get them all up to full health. We're going to get a battle orders ready. Pop down a box of critters. I should probably get a flare on the HQ. We are super late. That is going to be catastrophic. And we're just going to throw... Oh my gosh. I was going to throw a smoke on the ZOOKAs to get them re-hidden again. But it looks like we only lost 2 ZOOKAs. And I lost 2 ZOOKAs on stage 5 as well. We have to remind ourselves not to retrain. Like, the only way that I'm gonna remember is if I say it every time there. So 2 ZOOKAs down. We still got quite a few left. Now we have to be kind of picky with our bases here. I don't think you're a contender. I do want to destroy you because you are a green base alert. What are you doing, my friend, with your statues right there? You aren't going to get anywhere with that resource production. However, that resource reward right there, it cancels out about 2 of the green statues. So you're still 2 in the blue, or 2 in the red, I should say. I thought I saw another one. But you get a thumbs up for the resource reward. We'll come back to you, Steve-O, in a later video probably. But yeah, you just had just enough ice for me to turn away. We want to start out easy. Let's go to Captain Jack here and see. Looks like there's no building health, no building damage. Let's try out this one. Things could go terribly wrong, but we are going to try our best by clearing out an area right here. We're going to get a double barrage down. Should clean up a lot of the mines around that area, while also allowing us to BART down some of these defenses here that might have an impact on the attack. And now, I would say that's good. We do want to get rid of a lot of these mines right here, and that's tough. I realized how expensive that barrage was. Also, is there a shock mine right there? I don't think there is. We got to get rid of that boom mine though, and then we can get them parked in between without hopefully losing any on the run up. But with me, it's almost inevitable. Let's go ahead, get our ZOOKAs down, and you know, if I accidentally retrain, I'm gonna keep a mental note of how many I lost. Oh my gosh, what is that running pattern right there? And then I will punish myself by deploying ZOOKAs and killing them myself, instead of just getting mad enough to stop recording. Oh my gosh, there was a shock mine under there. I knew there was one somewhere, but I didn't guess the right place. We are looking like we are in trouble. We'll get a battle orders. We'll get some shock bombs out. This is not good. We take it out in one hit, though. We didn't lose too many ZOOKAs. I think we lost maybe 3 or 4. Not too bad. I was panicking there for a second. It was tight for when those ZOOKAs got unshocked by that shock mine. Man, shock mines, you are trying to destroy me. I'm not going to let it happen. Anyway, moving on to the next one. A little bit of an easier base here. The one thing I do have to look out for, I have to remember, CMOs. Are there CMOs in the prototype rotation this week? None on this base, which is great, because CMOs will probably be the most deadly to me. I don't always identify them, and then I'm out there doing a smoky strat, losing half my troops. Did it take out that boom mine that was hiding behind? I think it did. But anyway, we gotta make sure that our ZOOKAs have no chance of running over shock mines here. And this one might be unnecessary, but that stone storage, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced our ZOOKAs will want to run to the left of that completely. So we're just being safe. Better safe than sorry with a no retraining challenge. Let's get our ZOOKAs down and let's get them flared to the left there. Oh my gosh, I lost one to the sniper tower. That's okay. We'll allow ourselves 1 ZOOKA per battle, and then everything beyond 1 ZOOKA casualty I will take to heart, and I will feel shame of that ZOOKA dying for a minimum of 30 days. Let's go ahead, what is this run up? My gosh, I'm told you I'm really bad at flaring and smoking the ZOOKAs. Look at these running patterns. I wish I had the skill and experience to get them flared and running in perfect lines. Probably should, by how much I've actually played Boom Beach. I just don't really participate in op attacks, and that's where you learn that stuff. So maybe I should, but will I? Only time will tell. Alright, another battle. Did we lose a single ZOOKA that time besides the one that Okay, I also have to remember that when using Brick, if you have a battle orders popped when the HQ is taken out, when you press return to home or whatever, like more than a 50% chance your game is going to crash. That is very annoying, and the reason I'm pointing this out is because that is what threw me off when I tried recording the first part of Imitation Game No Retraining Challenge. It crashed. I got all flustered over it, distracted, and I retrained my troops. It almost happened again. That is why I'm saying it. I have to remember, we are not going to retrain our ZOOKAs right here, but it is... it might seem a little bit sketchy to an outside source on why hard cuts like that happen. Like, oh no, Jimmy definitely retrained, so he must be trying to cover it up. No, go back, look at the totals in the boats there. I would not be that patient to get each boat precise, but we're gonna hop into this next base here, and it is gonna be kind of a chaotic in the middle there, because the smokes were just far enough apart. My gosh, we're allowing ourselves 1 ZOOKA death per attack, but we cannot allow a whole fleet of ZOOKAs to get zapped there. My goodness, what is going on? I think we lost our allowance for the attack already. We cannot lose any more. Let's get a flare on the HQ. That might have been a touch quick, considering sometimes when you flare them, they don't just turn. They also spread out. Sometimes maybe that's just with other troops more so, because my ZOOKAs did a great job doing it there. But I thought they were going to peak a bit. Let's see. 5 ZOOKAs lost. That is 4 too many. Ooh, okay. I'm starting to get triggered here. Too many ZOOKA deaths. But what's going on? I'm picking all the easy bases, I guess, because I should be losing a minimum of like 30 ZOOKAs per battle here. And once you lose something like 30 ZOOKAs, it is a slippery slope for me, because then you have less ZOOKAs, so maybe the next battle you lose 40. But we are avoiding that by avoiding difficult bases. Does that take away from the fun? No, it does not, because I have enough trouble against easier bases. You know what? Let's go for this one. Why not? I feel, oh my gosh. Now, I had a split-second idea of how I wanted to attack this, and now I don't want to say I'm second-guessing myself, but I lost what I was thinking I was going to do. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those mines by the HQ. Why can't... Okay, it did take it out. In between that cannon and boom cannon there, I didn't think it was going to get that mine. It barely did. Let's get a box of critters down. Let's get our ZOOKAs down and see what's going on. They are starting to run. We are going to get them flared up and then... Okay, we lost our allowance for the attack, and for the next 8 attacks, probably 9, 10 attacks, there it is. That is what you have been waiting for. What am I doing? The world may never know. Anyway, this is awkward. We are like just far enough away from the HQ. We have to get them a flare closer. We're gonna lose another one. Oh, it survived. It survived. Let's go. Now, where's the smoke timer? I can hardly see it. Okay, we got it back on top, but this is gonna be ugly. Come on, ZOOKAs. One-shot it. We have a med kit on you. Down it goes. So we lost a ton of ZOOKAs that battle. No. I think we have enough to get at least one more victory, though. Let's go ahead and see if we can find it. 53 ZOOKAs. Way too many. Way too many ZOOKAs lost in that battle. I thought I was going on kind of a good streak. Maybe you want to call it a lucky streak. We got one more attack in us though. Before, you know what? Let's go. Let's make this video go full circle. Steve-O, green statues. I'm gonna take you out with hardly any ZOOKAs here, pal. Let's go ahead and secure this victory by taking out this shock launcher, I guess. I don't know if this is what I want to do. It just seems like a decent place. We got a shock mine that was hiding behind a sniper tower. Love to see it, but now that makes me scared. Where are all the other shock mines? It looks like we got a good clump on the beach here. So let's get a box of critters. Come on, take out both. Great job, box of critters. The good news, well, there isn't really good news. I was gonna say we have less ZOOKAs alive, so they're gonna run. It's going to be easier to deploy them, but we still have the same amount of landing crafts, so they still get spread out like they just did. Now we got them flared. My gosh, that is uneven. We are having to overlap our smokes way too much here, and that smoke is way too far back. And I didn't even deploy my hero. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, Steve-O here, you're not gonna get the lesson I was trying to teach you, but why you shouldn't go for green statues. But you know what? That's the way it is. Even the bad guys win sometimes. I'm just playing. I like, if you use green statues, use what you want. It's more so for people that don't play a lot, or that don't get their daily attacks in, but they'll log on to like collect loot and diamonds and all that. That's when you do. It's a very, very passive way to get loot in Boom Beach. I would not recommend it, so that's where my hate comes from. I like seeing people attacking instead, loading up the ZOOKAs, but you gals did great today. Until the end, but that was my fault. I'll take the blame. Thanks for making it to the end of this video. You guys are our best viewers. Subscribe if you are new here. We post daily Boom Beach content. We'll catch you guys in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye-bye.